Hey there, if you're watching this video, then you're probably new to online marketing and you want to know how to set up a Facebook page. It's just one of those things that are very necessary. If you have a website, you need basically an online listing on Facebook, and so you need a Facebook page. So welcome to today's live workshop where I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, and we're going to go through it, and I'm going to build one with you. If you don't know me, my name is Brian Bird. I am the owner of Go Global Live, teaching you how to create your global message through video and live streaming. So I have my whole live setup here today. So let's get right to it. So here is the Facebook page. I created a new account that's kind of vanilla, so you don't see everything else. Let's see. Now I can bring myself up here. There we are. Hello. So now I'm going to walk you through how to do it. So as soon as you log in with your personal Facebook account, make sure you're on desktop, right? So if you go right here, that's how you see your page, all of your notifications. So you want to click this arrow right here. Well, that's going to give you some options. You create some other things or your own personal settings, and you'll see other pages that you manage after you create it. You'll see it right here. So this is the Go Global Live Facebook page that I am an admin of, but we're going to create a new page right here. So you just click that right there, and it's going to give you some options of like what it is. So if there was a specific movie that you wanted to promote, then you create a page for a movie or something. If you had a specific product, you do something like that. If you were a local business, if you actually have a brick and mortar shop, then this is the one you'd want to put because it's going to ask you what your address is and if you want to give any coupons and stuff like that. So or if you're a public figure, if you're a coach or a speaker and you want to create a more of a personal brand for something like that, for more of yourself, then you can create yourself as a public figure. So people don't have to friend request you to be able to see your stuff interacting. You don't have to see your personal stuff. You can create a Facebook page to where people can just like your page and then they'll just see the posts that you pump out. So for most online businesses, if you're going to be selling anything online, a company, organization, or institution, that's the one I would suggest to do. So let's select a category. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a fake business for my business partner, Candace. She loves creating crafts with wine corks. She creates some pretty amazing stuff. So we're going to actually create a business, but not take it too seriously. So I'm going to create a Facebook page for it. I came up with Corky Candace, and I apologize to no one about it. It's going to be fun. So let's figure out what it is. So for your business, obviously create the category you are in. For Go Global Live, we are a media company, so we chose that. But you have all different kinds of categories. So let's see what Corky Candace would be. It's not a cause, community organization, no, education. I'm looking for like an internet company maybe. Media, news, middle school, retail company. Let's just do retail because she's going to be selling things like an e-commerce store. Company name, Corky Candace. Love it. And then by doing that, you agree. I advise you read that first, but we're going to get started. All right, so add a profile picture. So one of the two biggest things you're going to need is a profile picture, just like on your personal one, and then you're going to need a big banner image. So I just downloaded some stock photos just to get started. I'll show you right there. But let's see, upload a profile picture. And I put them, let's see, where did I put them? Put them right on the desktop. There we go. Corky Candace, just an image of corks. Not very clever. We can go create something later. So upload a cover photo. Upload a cover photo. I did this one, banner. It's simple, corks spelling wine. Clever. I say okay. And depending on the banner, there are some specific. See how this one, it didn't center it all the way because it's too big. So what we can do is we can adjust that, but then also You can look up Facebook. If we just Google Facebook page banner size. Okay, so if you do know Photoshop, or if you're going to use Canva or anything like that, you can set these dimensions so that you create an image of exactly that size, and then you know that you're going to be creating a perfectly fit image. But I just threw this up just to show you. But let's see if we can. Ooh, you can do. Oh, and that's another thing too. Now you can do with this one. It doesn't just have to be one image. You can do lots of cool things with your cover. You can create a slideshow, which looks like it's a brand new thing. You can add a GIF, so it'll do a GIF, photo, video, a sequence of images that'll just replay and replay. What you can also do is now you can just add a straight video. So if you have a video, kind of a highlight reel of what you do, then I strongly recommend creating a video for your banner. So we can do this. So I want to reposition it right here. So once I click reposition, I can just drag this down a little bit, make it centered. I'm going to hit save, and there we go. So the profile picture is obviously a square. It's a 1:1 aspect ratio, so you can do that, and you can do all that kind of stuff. So now that we have that, we changed our profile picture. So now we have the basic things like any page has. If you have your inbox is going to be if anybody messages your page. Your notifications are going to you can set your notifications however you want, but like if somebody comments on a post, or someone likes a post or interacts with you, you see all the notifications for your page right here, so you don't get mixed up with your personal and your page notifications. Insights is very, very important. This is all the analytics. This is the data that's going to show you how many people are interacting with your posts. So later on, you can see. I'll do a video about Facebook analytics later. But what it's going to show you, and you can see it down here, is the different posts. So currently we have 2 posts just saying we updated our profile picture, and we updated our banner photo. The type of content is photo, so this would be either text or photos or videos or a live video. The targeting it's typically just public because it's a page. It'll tell you the reach, which is how many people saw that post, how many people saw it, and the engagement with how many people clicked on the post, or actual reactions, people engaging with the content, whether it's a comment or they'll like it or anything like that. So eventually you can see all your posts, see which ones are performing the best, and then you can start creating more of that kind of content. So it's very, very helpful. There's no numbers right here just because it's a brand new page, and you can either do the last month or the last week, or just that. And then within the insights, this is just the overview, but you can get so much more in depth. If I just wanted to see my video stats, I can do videos. If I just wanted to do likes or the reach or page views or whatever, you do all kinds of cool things. The publishing tools area is a little bit more sophisticated. This is where you can do a lot of cool things if you're doing a bunch of posts in advance, or if you're going to be doing live videos, this is where you'd want to go to do that. Use professional video equipment and encoders to create live broadcasts. So this is what we use when we do lives, and then you can schedule it out or do all kinds of stuff. But this is just a quick example. Oh, and you can even do a tour yourself, kind of do that. So don't worry too much about this. You don't have to worry too much if you're just getting started. So let's get to some of the things. This is the settings. Woo, so many settings. This is everything that you can do. But I advise, because what you want to do is make sure that you're, when people are searching for a page like yours, that you want to pop up in the Facebook search. So your page is published, visitors, anyone can, let's see, people can contact you privately, tagging ability, people can tag. So just go through all of these settings So like a easy one, the profanity filter. We want to create a, a family-friendly thing, page, so we don't want anybody cursing, so we're going to put on strong. So little things like that. So just go down the thing, down the page here, and see what settings apply to you. Let's do edit page here. And so this is this is like the typical format layout of your page. And Facebook has done a good job of doing, if exactly the shopping template shopping, which is probably what we want. If we want to edit, we could do different templates, like if you're just a business or a venue or a nonprofit, services, all kinds of stuff. So you can they'll start a template for you, and it's just using the tabs on the sides, which is the best. So once we create an online shop, maybe we want to put the shop at the top, and then we want people to see the posts, and then photos or the reviews, or if we're posting a lot of videos, then maybe we want to put the videos first so they see that. Just if you want to do events or the about, all of that good stuff. Let's see. The notifications is big because you want to understand, you don't want to be notified by every single thing all the time, because nobody needs that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So you can set, if you're getting especially if you're getting a lot of notifications, get notifications every 12 to 24 hours, or just turn them off entirely. And then you can turn off notifications for all of these things. So if you're getting a lot of likes, you're like, I don't care if I don't want to be notified every single time someone likes my page, or a page post even. So you can just simply turn it off. Messages, get notifications every time someone, your page receives a message. I would definitely recommend keeping that notification on, because you want to know exactly when people are notifying your page, so that way you can respond really fast. This one, I would turn it off because I get so many emails. So this is an email notification. Get an email each time there's activity on your page or an important page update. That is super annoying. I would highly recommend to turn that off. And text messages, also turn that off, because you don't want Facebook to be blowing up your phone and your inbox every single time something happens on your page. So, but you can put that to whatever flavor you want. Let's see. Page roles. This is a big one. Okay, so right here we have an admin. There's a couple different roles you can do. So an admin is, so here's me, I'm an admin of this page, and I have full control, full access to everything. I can edit everything on the page, right? So what if I wanted to, let's say, I have an assistant, right? And I want them to be able to do the posts or just look at the analytics, but I don't want them to do everything, right? So let's see, let's make Candace, have control over her own business page, because that's pretty funny if she didn't. So admin, if you're adding an admin, it'll tell you exactly what things that they can do. So an admin, there's an editor, a moderator, an advertiser, an analyst, and live contributor. So a live contributor can go live as the page from the mobile device. They can't comment as the page, create ads, And so as you go up, they get more and more. They can see which admin created posts or comments and view insights. So if you have intern, social media intern or something, or an assistant, or just somebody who's looking at your numbers, that's a good way to do that. If you have a third-party media agency creating ads for your page, then that's perfect to make them a role as an advertiser. A moderator is huge, just because they can respond and delete comments. They can basically help you filter any bad things that happen to your page. An editor can create posts and do all that stuff, and then of course admin can do everything. So we're going to add Candace as an admin. For your security, I have to put in my password, just because you can really, I wouldn't want somebody I don't know so well to be just adding anybody as an admin. So that's good. It does that. Or if my account got hacked for some reason, and well, I guess they would know my password. I don't know. Okay, so then it's going to be pending. She's going to get a notification that she has been invited. She will accept it, and then she will become an admin for this page. People and other pages, you can do other pages. You can do branded partnerships, branded content. You can get a little bit more advanced with that. Instagram, if you have an Instagram account for your page, you can log into it as this. I haven't made an Instagram account yet, but I will make another video on that Instagram. And there's a big difference between creating an Instagram account and turning your Instagram account into a business account on Instagram. And then you can link it with your page and see all the Instagram analytics and all that data. And there'll be another video about that. Let's see, cross-posting is pretty cool. If you have another page, or let's say you and another business are going to do a combined campaign, then you can add, it's kind of like being Facebook friends with your friends. This is kind of being like business Facebook friends. So you are collaborating with another page. You put in their business name right here. They'll get a notification that you want to link with them. They accept, and then you can start doing cross-promoted posts. So it's not like I put a post up there and then this other company posts the same post. You can actually kind of share the post and get like, and then both see the data on that. So that's pretty cool. An example when I use it for Go Global Live is, excuse me, when I do a Facebook Live and I have a guest on as a live talk show, then I will cross-promote that live video with their page. So later when it becomes a regular video, then they can share it out, and then they also get that credit as well for that live video post. So it's good for everybody if you're doing stuff like that. Let's look at just the general stuff here. Messages, tagging. Where's the... Let's go back to the page, because there is definitely the About section that you want to edit. The About page. A new way to tell your story. Okay, so this is a big part, is edit page info. We should have done this first. But you want to add all of your business information right here, because it's going to be super helpful. So general categories, retail company, e-commerce website, because we'll be selling her art pieces. I don't think there's anything dealing with wine or... No. Let's how about crafts? Arts and crafts store. There you go. Boom. Okay. So you can pick up a couple of categories just so if people's looking for certain things, they can do it. So we're going to save those changes. If you have that, you can do that whole long thing. We don't need it right now. So I'm just going to uncheck these because we don't have it yet. So definitely putting your website is huge. So if somebody's looking for, if someone Googled your business and your Facebook page popped up first, then they can go onto your, or let's say your SEO is not that great on Google yet. So what you can do is people are on Facebook, and then I know if I can't Google it and I can't find it, then I'll go search on Facebook, see if they have a page, and then go to their About section and then find the link to their website this way. So it's very important to have the link to your website. If you have an email to where just like an info@corkycandice.com, whatever. Additional links if you have like a store or About Us or affiliate program or whatever, any additional links that you want to put there. Or other pages like your LinkedIn or your Pinterest or other things. Your address, I'm not going to put an address just because we're an online company, but we are based near Los Angeles, so let's just put it there. Service area is just, this is good for services. So you say, this is where I'm located. I only service people within 20 miles of my area. So as people, they're like, oh, can like a hair and makeup artist, for example, they only go 20 miles of their radius. Somebody in another state's not going to try to contact you, right? Because you're out of their range. So this one is online, so that doesn't apply. And then hours, we'll just say we're always open because we're an online business. But you can do no hours, permanently closed. But if you do have, set business hours, you can put them. And when somebody comes to your page, it'll simply say, this place is closed now, or this place is open. So we'll just do always open, change. And that's it. So that is very important to update. Continue editing. We have unsaved changes. Oh, so make sure we go through and save everything. There we go. Business details. You can put what range, parking. We don't have any parking, so it's just more information we can set. There we go. Oh, and you can create a page username. So if somebody is looking on Facebook, they can just do a simple @ this is your social handle. So definitely claim it as soon as you can. So I'm going to see if so I'm just going to do Quirky Candace, save it at that, make sure I spelled it right. Okay. Boop. And let's hope that it's available. You're all set. There we go. So now someone doesn't have to do what it could be. People can visit your page by simply putting that link, which is so much easier than having, facebook.com/ a jumble of 20 characters of numbers and letters. So now everyone's just like, oh, Facebook/ Quirky Candace, boom, they're right there, which makes it so much easier for people to do. Okay, so let's keep on. Oh, let's go back to the about. I don't know why this is there. Okay. More business details. Oh, we just did that. Here we are again. Edit start date. If you want to create a mission, email, website. Yep. Edit about. You want to do your story, and this one, tell people about your story. I haven't done this yet. Drag a photo, a title. Oh, that's pretty cool. Add a title. Tell people about your business. Okay. So I'm not going to do that right now, but I don't know how they promote that. That'd be kind of cool. Your page ID, if you're doing any analytics, once you get into pixels and adding data into your website, knowing your page ID is helpful, because if you're doing any sort of integration with your Facebook page, your page ID is very, very helpful. Oh, and then the other things, if you have an awards, but once you have products, this is a cool thing. If, say, we always have, I know one thing that Candace makes is a cork wreath, and it's really, obviously would be a good popular thing around the holidays. So if we wanted to add a product, and we had our online store like Shopify or Etsy, or we created our own, then we can actually link our Facebook shop to our online store and actually create products in Facebook. So people can go to our page, see our product right there, click what they want, and then it'll take it straight to that link in the e-commerce page, which is awesome. So if we wanted to create products like that, then that is something we could do. And that are all the big highlights that I could think of at the moment. Let's see if we go back here to the home page. Let's go shop. Set up payments, US dollars, street address for your company. Oh, because that's right, because you can actually start taking money through Facebook now. I haven't done this yet personally. Once we get through with building this company, then I'm sure we'll try it out. We'll do another video on that. But just so you know, like, it's possible if you're selling anything, and Facebook has done a really good job of making all of these integrations. If you're hosting any events, you can do all that. So long story short, let's go back to the page here. Oh, there's one more thing I want to show you. There we go. Oh, come on now. Okay. So here is our, your basic timeline. And the biggest difference between you and your page is, so you can write anything. So this is everything that you can do in the publishing tools, that area. You can set up posts and things that you can do, like photos, images, and videos, or live videos. You can schedule things out, but it's not so important when you're starting out, because you can do everything just like this, and it is exactly like how you would on a personal page, and makes it super easy. So if you want to do a status, a simple thing, photos and videos, you do a live video, and it'll ask you to connect with your webcam, or you can do the professional way, or you can promote a bunch of other stuff. And it's just exactly like this. The only trick is here in this little corner right here, you can choose how you want to be posting. You can choose your identity that you want to be posting as. So right now I see the little icon of the profile picture of the business, so I know I'm posting as the business, and you can also see it right here as well. If I wanted to post as myself, then I can go right here, simply go to me. So now the icon has changed, and I'm posting as myself as opposed to posting as the page. And that's something that people get tripped up on sometimes. So just make sure when you are posting as your page that you are actually, using that identity as your page to be posting. And that's it. So that's pretty much it. So now when let's say I go back to me, this is my personal page, or let's go back to here. Then if I want to get back to my page, all I have to do is go here and see now in your pages right here, I have Go Live, and now I have Corky Canvas. So if I want to do anything with my page, log into Facebook, go to that arrow, and now click on Corky Canvas, and it's going to take me right to that page, and it'll automatically set me up. So now I'm posting as the page. So that's it for this quick live workshop. This is now you know how to create a Facebook page. Let me get out of here real quick. Let's see. Come back to There we are. So now you know how to create a Facebook page, and I've shown you all the little things that you need to do right away. Make sure your profile picture and your banner image are the top number one. Go into the About section and change your business information, and making sure that you're selecting the right category when you're doing it. And then the sky is the limit. Keep posting, and also be looking at the analytics so that you're not just posting all of something that's not working, right? You're posting for a reason, which is to bring in more people to interact with your brand and eventually do more business with you. So you want to make sure that you're posting content that is bringing value to your audience, and wants things that they actually are engaging with and want to engage, starting that conversation about your solution to the problems that you solve. So that's it for this one, and I will see you in the next video.